Married women. We're already in it. Praise God. The first shocker is that you will realize that you're not married to another woman. Men are so different. Honestly, it's mind-blowing. So different. Like, you'll be amazed at how different they are. They need to literally be taught everything. You teach a man how to love you. You will teach him how to have conversations. You see, it's like raising another child. And you see, let me tell you, you can either stay there and complain, or you can choose to have a happy life. I always tell people, when you're getting married, my biggest advice, when they say, what's your advice after being married, all these days, I say to them, you see, your predominant hand, if you're right-handed, hold Jesus. If you're left-handed, hold Jesus with your left hand. If you're right-handed, hold Jesus with your right hand. Then your other hand, use it to hold your joy. You will hold Jesus with one hand, hold your joy in the other hand. Because nobody is created to make you happy. Whether he does his bit or not, choose to be happy. Choose to be happy. Too many depressed women in marriages. And the man, let me tell you the secret, the man is not noticing. You are crying every day. He'll just be like, this one there's so much depression. He's like, I'm going out. Just run his kids like, I'm going out with guys. I'm going out with the boys. And you are there crying. You better hold your joy. Stand up and find something to do with your life. Find something that gives you purpose. Make friends. Don't sit at home sulking, waiting for him. He will not come. Men like women of purpose. You are more attractive. Have a life outside of your husband. I'm not, and please take that in the right context too. Because somebody say, Pastor M said, to have a life outside your husband. That means I didn't say that. What I mean is, there must be more to your life than just marriage. If you feel like I've wasted my life, what can you do from this point on? Stop sulking. Women have a knack for that, living in the past. Thank you, you've made all the mistakes, thank you. So what do we do now? My husband is this, my husband that. Thank you. We've made all those mistakes. So now from this point, the Bible never said that God told Abraham to go back. He said, from this point where you are now, Abraham, look. So yes, you made mistakes. You carried Lot with you when I said don't carry Lot. I know that you left your father's house and you did not. Thank you for all those observations. But from this point where you are now, look. As far as your eyes can see, I will give it to you. Not your husband will give it to you. God will give it to you. So as you are here now, if you have a great marriage, I'm grateful to God for that. But that should not be the reason why you are joyful. You should be joyful by yourself. Great marriage or not. Find what refreshes you. Find what satisfies you. Second thing is, find time for yourself. Find time for yourself. Mommy. Oh, I'm doing everything for my children. Oh, I'm buying for my children. Oh, my money is for my children. One day, they will come back and say, oh, mommy, there's this guy. Oh, but I love him. And you say, this guy can't say, no, mommy, I love him. And if you talk too much, they will cut you out of their lives. So after a while, you will realize that it's only you and Jesus. So you better invest in that relationship with you and Jesus. Sometimes, just take time off. Some days, just not because of anything, not because there's any problem or anything. Just get up in the morning and say, today is my day. I'm going to the spa. Just do something. Anything, movies, do anything. I don't care what you want to do. Just go somewhere. Even if it is to go shopping, just go. Even if you can't afford it, just go and look at nice things and try a few clothes and come out. Do something for yourself. Go back to school. That's somebody's word. Go back to school. I had to leave so that my husband, we just moved here. I had to make all the sacrifice. I had to start working so my husband can. And your husband has done all those things now. What has happened? Nothing. He has moved forward and you are still where you are. Complaining that he does not respect you for all the things you've done. You've made sacrifices. No. Do something for yourself. And I'm bringing this message from a different angle because every time we speak to women, we talk about the things they need to do for other people. Pray for your husband. Pray for your children. And you know me. I'm number one advocate for that. But the person that needs to do all this, you need to be alive to do it. You need to be alive to do it. When was the last time you prayed for yourself? Married women never pray for themselves. I'm trusting God to bring out a book soon, a devotional, because I have praying for your husband, I have praying for your children. Now it's praying for yourself that I'm working on. It was one day the Holy Spirit asked me, when was the last time you prayed for yourself? Do you know I don't even remember? I could not trace it back and say, this when was I couldn't. For as long as I've known since I got married, his father, my husband, my children, my husband, my children, my husband. What about you? What about you? What about you? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. You matter. And let me tell you, if anything happens to you, your husband will marry again. Oh. 6 months, they wed him here. He'll marry again. And I'm not saying, and then yes, the sisters in church will be bringing soup for him because it's not good for him. Sister, so and so was our dear sister. Eat something. Eat something. I understand. And we know, is it good for a man to be alone? Instead of him to bond, should he not marry? All the scriptures will be coming out in church. It will be coming out. And there's nothing wrong with it. If you know that you have labored in your husband's house and you want to enjoy the fruit of your labor, better stay alive. Oh. Because the girl that will come after you will eat that money without all those your prayers. Because God will answer your prayers. Whether you are there to eat it or not. So you better take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Spend time growing in the things of God. Now, you may not even have many needs. Like me, I don't really remember. But I spend time praying intimacy prayers. I spend time just loving on God. I want to know him more. I want to spend time with him. I want to enjoy fellowship with him. It's not man. Man is not everything. I love my husband. I'm not saying it, and I need you to understand the perspective that I'm saying. That's why I keep saying this. I'm not saying it because I'm anti-marriage. I'm not saying it because I'm anti-men. I'm saying it because women need to remember that they are important. You are important. Rest. I used to be, I used to tell people that rest is overrated. We'll rest when we get to heaven. Because of what? But those people asked me one day, say, when you get to heaven, what will you come and do for me there? What will you do exactly? So you better delay coming to meet me. They say, if God can rest, who are you? That's pride. Sleep is overrated. We got this. Meanwhile, you know you don't got nothing. You got this. No worry, we got this. We're strong. Rest. Some days, if you don't want to sleep, just lie down in your bed. My daughter asked me one day, say, Mommy, you're just lying down here, you're not doing anything. I said, I'm rest. It's called rest. She said, so you will just lie down? Yes. Because if I don't lie down like this, people will kill me. I'm going to lie down. And we must start to create such positive things for our children. You see Mommy walking like a slave. When she now grows older and she can't meet up, she'll feel she's a failure. And these are habits we learned. Because I kept asking myself, where did I learn this not resting? You can't sleep at night. Your mind is running. Tomatoes, pepper, onions, begiri. Have I bought a room? Hey, this one is going to secondary school tomorrow. Hey, at least. Oh God, hey. And I need to go to, yes, okay, it's true, Pastor. Okay, and traveling. Your mind, you wake up in the morning more how many women wake up more tired than they slept? Say the truth now. We are among sisters. You close your eyes, but you wake up in the morning more tired. If you are happy, you are fulfilled, you are strong, you are healthy, chances are you have a great marriage. Because you can give. You can't give from an empty cup. Too many women are empty. Frustrated, unhappy. Spend time worshiping God. Just put on worship music. Switch off the lights. Put on scented candles. That's fine. You don't have to go anywhere and pay money. Put on scented candles. Lock the door. When they knock, thank you, ma. A few diffusers here and there. Just lie down there. Switch off all the lights. If anybody knocks, don't answer them. Switch off your phone. Switch off your phone. Detox. Sometimes just do it. I'm telling you, if you do that 30 minutes every day, you will be a new woman at the end of the month. You'll be a new woman. You don't know what else. Just play worship music there. You hear God. While you are lying down there, you say, my daughter, you know you are loved. say, thank you, Jesus. Whether this one love me in business, you won't love. This is your love that is more healing them. This is their love that they love you. You are going to still do something for them inside the love. Lord Jesus, is your own I want. So please, as married women, I'm telling you, it can be exhausting to just keep going, keep going. This is what makes women bitter. So I've seen a lot of bitter women. 30 years into marriage, 40 years into marriage. You see the woman is just barely, just hanging in there. Someone sent us a message that they wanted us to counsel her parents. And so I said, how old are they? Say her mom is 72, her dad is 76 or something funny. I said, what's the problem? I said, they want to get a divorce. I said, how many days is remaining? You are laughing, but you see, that woman was waiting for her children to leave. So she suffered. Let me tell you, see, marriage is meant to be enjoyed, not endured. Don't suffer yourself. Why? Why would you be in a marriage that you are? That's why. You are important. I really need you to enter. You are important. And I'm not saying it in sense of feminism, women. You are important. When you are healthy and you are whole, then you can help others. You know, when you're on a plane, they say to you that when the mask drops, you say help yourself first before helping others, even when you have children. But you know, we don't apply that in life. In life, we help everybody but ourselves. You have to have the oxygen mask on. So that the pressure in the plane will not kill you when you're trying to save others. When you have saved yourself, you now have energy to save others. That's all I'm saying to you today. Put your mask on first. Put your mask on first. Tell your neighbor, put your mask on first. After you have put on your own mask, then you can help others. There's so much pain in marriages. I sit in counseling rooms and I'm just wondering, God, why? This woman is exhausted. That's why she's crying so much. And you must say, I don't know what she's talking about. I've never cheated on her. I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing everything. What do you say you want that I've not done for you? She's just tired. Because in all these years, she has been looking out for you and your children. And nobody's looking for money. Money is, you see, that's why I tell people, never marry for money. It's so much easier to borrow it. Don't marry for money. After a while, you will have your own money. Or you will have that money and you will realize that money doesn't satisfy. Because for us, money is a tool. So you spend money. Then you spend some more money. Then you spend some more money. So what? There's something inside your soul that is missing. Bless you, darling. There's something inside your soul that needs more than money. You are empty. And you cannot serve from an empty cup. You can't. So I'm not here today to tell you do more for your husband. I'm not here today to tell you respect your husband. You know that one. Go and respect your husband. I'm not even here to tell you take care of your children. Parenting is God's plan for you. I have videos everywhere telling you that. But if you are not alive, you can't do these things. And I'm not just talking about physically alive. Alive inside. What did God create you for? He has a plan for your life. He has a plan for your life. And sometimes we don't really think about that when we get married. And I really thank God that God intercepted me, because I probably would have made that mistake and just married for emotional reasons. I like this person. God intercepted me and said, it's not about this marriage. It's about you. It's about what I want to do with you. That's why I can't have anybody, just anybody over you. And I thank God for that. But that's relationship. Because I have a relationship with him. They say, this girl, no, you won't spoil my plan. I'm not going to allow you to spoil my plan. I have a plan for your life, and I'm going to make sure that you make it easy for me. But even then, I still have to find time to take care of myself. Still have to find time to take care of myself. It's so important. Ladies, take care of yourself. Your voice matters. In marriage, you are not a slave. You're not a slave. Your husband wants a companion. You know, this is why a lot of men have side chicks. I'm in counseling rooms almost every day. I can tell you. She doesn't even talk to me. One man had the audacity to tell me that. So, we've had 2 episodes of infidelity in his marriage, and I've been counseling with them. The first time he said it was because his wife was just always at home. She doesn't do anything exciting with herself. She doesn't. So I told her, go and get a job. You know, after talking to my own, I told her, go and get a job. Go and do something with yourself. build something, do something. Because the man, and funny enough, she resigned to take care of him and the children. And then he says, no, that she's not doing. So when he gets to the office, he sees people that are, the particular person he's talking to reminds him of his wife. The person he was in a relationship with reminds him so much of his wife, only that reminds him of his wife, one that is a purposeful woman. Sees her in the office and just says, this is what my wife should have been like. He starts talking to the woman. Before we know it, the conversation moves from the office to the house and all of that. So I said to her, help yourself. Go for a walk. Instead of saying, I'm doing my husband. Your husband is not doing you. Go and do something in your life. So she got a job. 5 years later, we hear that there's another episode of cheating. So I said to her, I called him. Well, he had not entered cheating. They had just said hello to somebody. And she caught him. That kind of hello. That the Holy Spirit told her, this hello is not hello. Where it's going is low. So just help yourself. So she got him and then she brought the issue to me. So I had a conversation with him. And he had the audacity. This is why I say that a cheater will cheat. You can be the most amazing woman in the world. And this is what I always liberate women, because I'm an infidelity recovery specialist. So when I sit with women, they blame infidelity on themselves. It's never about you. Never. This man had the audacity to sit with me and tell me that anytime he comes back from work, that his wife is too busy, she's never available. So I said to him, because he had forgotten, men don't remember things. So I said to him, remember the first time this thing happened? You told me your wife she was not doing anything with herself. So I told her to go and get a job. Now you are telling me she's too busy. I said, this lie can pass with anybody, but not with me. Tell yourself the truth. You are a greedy man. That's the difference. I said, see, you can tell your wife all that rubbish. Me, you can't tell me that nonsense. Because how do you tell us this is the problem? We fix the problem. Now you say the problem is now another problem. So your greed is too much. If you know you can't marry this woman, be going. Let's know that. Let her be free. So it's never really about you. If a man will cheat, he will cheat. So you better just go and help yourself and have a life. Because you're there, I say, better clean your eyes. Imagine this happened to you when you don't have work, you don't have anything, you don't have source of income. So at least now he's begging you, Abby. Imagine then he would have used you to clean the floor. So women need to really start looking out for themselves. You really, really have to. Start looking out for yourself. I'm not saying be selfish. Please don't get me wrong. This is not a selfish, this is not a feminism message, this is nothing of the sort. It is listen, you are God's child and you are valuable message. It's important. If your husband is misbehaving, you're married to your husband that is misbehaving, the truth is that God still expects you, by your own good character, to try to help him. And in the midst of it, he says, don't wish you were somewhere else. Don't wish you have to be present. So you can't log out and say he's a useless man. Me, I'm going to live my life. God expects you to be present. Pray for him, be with him. We have 2 minutes. Yeah. Pray for him, be with him. Be with him in spirit, be with him, be present. And with your own good character. Because you see, sometimes when we're complaining about, and this is very fascinating for me, a lot of times in counseling, the woman is complaining, and then I say to her, all these things you have complained about, do you know that your husband has problems with you too? He's just not talking. Women are just more vocal. A lot of times when we're complaining about our husbands, you think that we are all perfect. We'll go to conferences like this. I will say, women ask questions, women will come. If a man something. If a man something, I say, men, is it that all the women in this room, this church, they are perfect? They'll be quiet. I say, women, let me help you. These men are not complaining, not because they don't want to complain. They're just not as vocal. So sometimes when you're busy pointing fingers, you need to look inward as well. That's why Jesus will say, you remove the log in your eye before you can remove the speck in another person's eye. Because as much as you are complaining about your husband, he has things he's just pushing past them. So you too need to push past some things. It's not everything you complain about. Everything is not fight. Sometimes you also need to know when you have won. Sometimes you've won the battle and you're still fighting. I'm like, so when do you enjoy spoils of war? Man says, okay, I'm sorry. I want to start doing this. Please, I'm not interested. Anything you want to be doing, I'm not interested. Me, I moved on. Auntie, don't move on. Come and enjoy first. Come back and enjoy. I have a lot of women in counseling who tell me those things. I'm done. I say you are not done. No. You want to start enjoying now, you are done. One actually packed her bags. So I said to her, where are you going? She said, she's leaving. She's angry. She's this. I said, wait. When you met him, where was he working? Say he was working in a cyber cafe or something. I say, okay. So where is he now? Say, yeah, he owns his own company. He's doing very well. I say, okay. You didn't park when he was in cyber cafe. Don't be angry. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I think. You didn't park when you were in cyber cafe. You prayed him out. You didn't park when you were borrowing money to cook. It's now that there's money. As you just go, you take whatever currency from his wardrobe. It's where you want to park. I say, until you be there. We are not done. We'll be enjoying. Anything we'll be enjoying while we are repairing it. Why will you park? I even have single moms that they say, I don't want anything from you. Man, you want to. Until you want. Don't be silly. Leave all those anger things. We have to choose our battles wisely. You have to be very wise when it comes to things like that. I have women who are trusting God for children. You are ovulating. You are calling with yours. You can't quarrel. Just we're doing something. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is it not to collect something and be going? See, men, you just understand the people you are dealing with. Men are very transactional. A man will never do. A man will be quarreling with you and sleeping with you. It's only women. He will be angry. Are we not eating in this house? So you can eat my food, sir, but you're angry with me. But women, somebody got you pregnant and walked away. And then he says he wants to pay the baby's bills. You say you don't want anyone. You don't want anything from him. You already collected something from him now, so just keep collecting. Which one is that you don't want anything, but you're carrying something? Is it not from him? So always tell them, oh, my roots give moms. I have a ministry for single moms. I say, we are not quarreling. He has gone, I've been no problem. You are bitter, you are angry. Jesus will help you, will heal you. While we are bitter, I where they cry the sea road. While you are bitter, I'll be collecting the school fees. Because imagine being this angry and still have to labor for school fees for something you didn't do alone. And these children will grow and they will look for their father. And you say you are there, I don't want anything from him. You want, you don't know. Until you want, don't be angry. We all want. Open account for the children, let him be putting it there. He doesn't have to talk to you. Sometimes you cut your nose to spite your own face. You say, I don't want anything from him. Who does he think he is? I don't care who he thinks he is. Let him take care of his responsibilities. Be smart. I labored for him. Now he has become something, doesn't think about me. I don't even want anything. You want. Yes, you will pay for all those years. You want. Only women do those things. And why? Because you think you are not important. You want to go and sulk and be the victim. It doesn't favor anybody. I always tell women, your death will not favor. You know why? Jesus died, but his death was worth something. Because I was having a conversation with somebody, say, it's not about how many years you live, it's about the quality of years. How many years did Jesus die? I said, Jesus' death was the purpose, not his life. It was the death that was the main thing. So when you want to read Bible, read it well. Be using Bible to preach nonsense. This life doesn't matter. You just die. It's not. It's how many years you can stay 1 million years and not make impact. Shall be here. Because even your death still did not make impact. So at least be alive. Let's be using you for something. It's true. It's because we don't think we're important. We just think we're commodities. This thing has been passed down unconsciously. So you still have mothers today who have boys and girls. And the girls, they will train their girls as if they are slaves. Go and serve your brother. Carry a tray. Is this how you do in your husband's house? Mommy, how about he too learns how to do in his wife's house? Yeah. I'm not saying girls shouldn't learn how they will do in their husband's house. But let husbands to learn how they will do in their wife's house. So please, as you're taking care of yourself, also train your children. Train your children. I'm not saying train boys. Train boys and girls. Because we'll get back to the same cycle again. We started out with the girl child. Now the boy child is abandoned. And now they all want to be girls. So they are dressing like girls. They are this. They are confusion everywhere. And that's what Satan is after. So let's train our children. It's so important.